vibe of Barbie girl today because if you can see my mirror sunglasses, I got some new decks on deck, and so I've got a new reading for you guys with some new decks, and I'm super excited because they're so cute. I feel like I'm playing Barbie with these decks. I just got them, so yesterday I got 2 decks and I shared a picture of them, but then today I got 2 more that I ordered them all on Etsy. So I got Romance Dolls by Marku. I don't know how to say her name, I'm sorry. It says Maruka X, I think is how you say it. But it's, you know, Barbies, like literally Barbie cards. And it has this cute little bag to hold it in, cute little pink Barbie pink bag. And then the other deck is the home deck. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but this is the back of it. Maruka X made these 2. And it's these beautiful cards in pastel, and it's all about the home, and they're really cute. So I already pulled some cards from this deck. The bottom of the deck actually is super cute made, which is symbolic for me because I have a house cleaning business. But let's see, this one says, Maid, giving, help, support, serve. Someone is coming your way to change your life for the better. So that's a great little add-on message there. And then another deck I got yesterday was my very first Intuit Oracle deck, Angel Messages, and it's a little mini deck, and I'll pull a few cards from this, but this is what the back of the cards look like. Basically, it's just these little angel wings, and they're just little angel affirmation cards. And then another one I got was this one, and I'll pull some from here too, and I love this card. Game over, no lives left. So this is the Mist, what is it called? Mist. I'll put links for all of them in the description. I don't have an affiliate association with any of these decks. I just love them. I've seen other readers use them, and they're so cute, and I just knew I had to have them. So I'm feeling extra girly Barbie girl today. Gonna put on my Ariana Grande God is a Woman perfume, and I already pulled cards, but let's do a little sage to further clear the air as well. Oops. Ew, if we spill it everywhere. And I did kind of a Barbie girl eye makeup today. It's hard to see, but it's like pinks and orange. I have a picture on my socials that kind of shows it a little bit better, but not really. But whatever, I know it's there. And it's very Barbie vibe. So, just clear the air, clear your air, clear your space. We only want the best vibes and the best intentions, the highest energies through Jesus and the guardian angels and spirit guides and God. So first of all, I'll start with the first cards I drew were from the home deck, and forgive me, I'm having a little bit of allergies today. So interesting cards came out. The first one is actually similar to one I got yesterday in one of my other decks. It's called Tea Set. Gossip, reputation, talk. Avoid gossiping and stay away from those who gossip about you. And then I also pulled this card. Betrayal, knife. Betrayal. Heartbreak, pain. Trust that these dark times will bring you to the brightest places. Okay. And then there's another one in the Barbie deck that also resonated with those two messages. A couple of them actually. So we got the Graveyard. Look how cute that is. A Barbie in a graveyard. It says endings, big changes, divorce, starting over, and walking away. Abandonment, leaving, moving on, no interest. So all of these cards coming out in my first card pull of these two decks is very indicative to me that and I can personally relate to that you may have experienced a betrayal where people, maybe friends, family, were gossiping about you. They betrayed your trust, and it ended the relationship, and you had to move on. You had to walk away from the situation or the people, or you just created some distance. Maybe you stopped talking, you don't put as much energy into that relationship as you might have in the past. I've had friends and people close to me who have been very negative about my path and what I choose to have in my life, and it ended up breaking ties. Let's just say that. So I had to break free. The Cat, independence, solo, freedom. So breaking free. We also have the cat spirit here too. So look at the Barbie with her little kitties, how cute. Independence, freedom, healthy boundaries. So if you feel someone they just have nothing but negativity about your life and your choices, and they say they want the best for you, but in reality, you know what's best for you. You are your best guide. Your intuition is your best source of insight. You need to trust your gut, trust your intuition. If you are happy with your choices and what you decide for your life, what other people say is not a factor. So you may be setting up some healthy boundaries with your cat spirit, feeling a little bit more independent. It says claim your independence and create space between yourself and others. Like literally the same card from both decks came out. So also, let's see what else we got. So you might be going through this time of change. This came out in some other readings I did where with the death card, and I can't remember which card it was, but it indicated another betrayal that you needed to move on from. Sorry, my eyeliner is a little melty. It's kind of hot today. So this might have created, oh yes, an awakening in your life. A coffee pot, coffee maker, awakening, energy, clarity. Something important is currently brewing in your life. And then we have enlightenment, awakening, learning, wisdom, spiritual growth. Sometimes endings are a beginning. It's a beginning to understanding, to growth. So whatever's currently brewing in your life with the decisions you have made that you think and you know within your own heart and your own intuition is best for you, that is percolating and growing. And it's giving you wisdom and spiritual growth, which has led to, and growth, speaking of growth, greenhouse. Look how pretty these are. Growth, success, maturity. Expect positive outcomes from your good deeds and past efforts. you're doing the best you can for yourself right now. Okay? And that's the best you can do, right? To keep striving for growth and development. You might be embodying this fireplace card, which is rebirth, creation, passion. A renewal to occur, something in your life must come to an end. So that's, the death card, basically. Again, the graveyard and rebirth. Confirmation again. Like both of these decks just keep confirming each other, right? So, and that's okay. Sometimes people are in your life for a season, or for a long season, a short season, or for the rest of your life. And it's your choice on how you want that to look and how you want that to play out. You have authority in your own life to make decisions that you think are best for yourself. Excuse me. So the best thing for you now as you're going through these changes is with this house card, security, stability, shelter. Focus on nurturing stability and change whatever does not. So whatever does not make you feel secure and stable and happy, it's okay to release that and let it go. So you can have a better, more stable future and foundation for your life and your loved ones. You might need to embody this beautiful bathtub card. Self-care, recharge, cleanse. Oops. Establish rituals that nurture your soul and clear your mind. So after going through some hard times, you may need to renew your mind, cleanse your spirit, cleanse your body, release the negativity that you might have experienced. And then, what have I not shown yet? And as you embrace this change, you'll realize there is a silver lining to this change. It is a blessing in disguise, and there's an unseen benefit, a good side to every change that might seem negative or like an ending. Like I said in a recent reading, every every closed door, there's another one opening, right? And so we have to focus on what we can create in our new life with this creativity card. Look how cute that is. Oh, so pretty. Inspiration, creation, unique gift, and expression. So focus on your unique gifts and your expression and what you want to put out into this world, what you value. And even if no one's listening, if nobody cares, just do you, boo. Do what you want to do, okay? And you will find that you might feel like you're uncompromising or rigid in your decision and your expectations of a higher perspective and higher values than what the gossipers and the negative Nancy's have projected onto you. But it is your life. You get to create your love list, your affirmations, your goals, right? And that's, the best we can do is to try to create the best life that we want. I do see that there's a fast communication coming, could be coming up soon. We've got fast lane and communication, short-term competition, quick fleeing, transitional. This could also be representing the past negative aspect of your life, which has come to an end, and it was, short-term. And you might have received these communications in various formats that confirmed you made the right decision, right? I feel like going through this discovery of setting your own priority first, put yourself first, has led to a graduation and an initiation, passing tests. Adorable. And the next step is to continue to focus on your creativity, on your growth, on creating your love list, creating your desires that you want to manifest in the world. And I feel like this is going to create your like a movie type life. You're going to be living a life that is like a movie. You're going to be manifesting your desires that you maybe set years ago, and they're coming true now. I definitely can relate to that. It says, like a movie, fairy tale, fantasy, too good to be true. She's got her little bucket of popcorn. Adorable. So, yes, if you can release the negativity and focus on the positivity, pray for direction and for the Holy Spirit to give you clarity in your intuition and your insight into what is the best path for you and what you need to let go, what you need to nourish, and who you need to spend your time with. That is going to lead you to this silver lining and the movie-like lifestyle that you are about to manifest. Let's do... Did I get all these cards? I think I got all these cards. Maybe I'll get a few more of the romance angels just to see what comes out. Let's see. Memories, past events, nostalgia. The past is coming back. So maybe you feel like you made a mistake to release negative influences in your life. But know that you don't have to put up with that. People grow, people change, people can improve, right? But sometimes that's not in the path for certain situations, and it's okay to let it go. You might be nostalgic about the way it used to be, but it's okay to let it go. You can have those memories, but you don't have to try to think that you can remake them. You might be feeling like you are a teacher, advisor, mentor, help, still learning, inspiring as you grow and focus on your goals. Or maybe you're seeking out a new teacher or mentor to help you grow. And that who is inspiring to you, like a tarot reading or a channel. But know that your radiance and your confidence and your inner light is glowing, knowing your worth, right? So you deserve to not feel like you're being constantly attacked or have negative opinions forced into your life. Ooh, rainbow, blessings, synchronicities, signs, how cute. Blessings, opportunities, synchronicities, and signs. So keep an eye out for the synchronicities and signs, the rainbows, the silver lining, on how you can improve and keep going on the path that you think is the best for you. Let's do a little more of the home deck. The Maid came out again. That's so funny because it's almost the same as the teacher card, right? It says, Maid, giving, help, support, serve. Someone is coming your way to change your life for the better. So yeah, it does give that you're going to be interacting with somebody who's going to be helping you on your path in your life, that will act as a guide or a teacher. Maybe it's communication with your spirit guide or an answer to your prayer through a message or through communication with someone else. That's funny that card came out again. Beautiful cards. Dining room. Gathering, connecting. It's all coming together. What you want wants you. This card came out yesterday in my other reading with this deck, actually. It has an infinity symbol on it. Unironically, I tied this in a bow, which also looks like an infinity symbol. Let's pull some of these guys. Yeah, that card has an infinity symbol, and I believe it says, what you want you, or something like that. So if you're seeking something, a career path, a new way of life, a new thinking, you want to move somewhere, you want to meet somebody, know that what you are seeking wants you, and you just need to keep yourself in a positive frame of mind, a higher vibration, and to start manifesting that, to attract that, to be what you want to see in the world, right? Be what you want to attract, and it will start to come your way. So have faith, even though it's been hard and you've had some ups and downs recently. No worries, because things are definitely looking up and you're manifesting your movie-like lifestyle. Take flight. It's time to fly, little butterfly. You've gone through this evolution. You're coming out of your cocoon and you're flapping your wings. Like, these actually look like wings today. And it's time for you to take flight, to have faith, right? And what you want to do and where you want to go. Oh, see? I told you we keep getting confirmations. Wow. Mockery, an attempt to disguise fear. So this again is confirming the graveyard endings, big changes, divorce starting over, the knife, betrayal, heartbreak, pain. Trust that those dark times will bring you to a brighter place. The silver lining, blessing in disguise. Because when someone is mocking you, it could be a form of jealousy, or it could be an attempt to disguise fear. Fear of whatever, but they're projecting it on you with their mockery, right? What else do we need to know today? Oops. Oh, okay, we'll do that. 2 cards fell. Wow. Okay. Burning bridges. Excuse me, what did I say? Where was it? Walking away. Confirmation, right? Burning bridges. Walking away. Knife. Okay? It's okay. When it's not working, it's not working. Just not everybody is for everybody. And then we got hope doesn't stop the karmic wheel from turning. Just put out what you want to receive, okay? Invest the best of humanity to receive the best. I do believe in karma, karmic justice as well. What else? Oh, beautiful energetic grounding. So through these changes of releasing and trusting your intuition and, releasing negativity, walking away, developing your boundaries, you may need to do some energetic grounding to release ties and cords to people and things that have brought you discord. So you may need to go meditate in nature, hug a tree, There's a lot of ways to ground. One of the tarot books I'm reading, I think it's called Kitchen Table Tarot. She said she has different ways of grounding based on elements, and one of the earth grounding methods was stomping your feet to release it all, shake it off. That was one of the things in massage school I learned after massage. One of my teachers, who's also an energy healer, who actually attuned me to Reiki too, she said one of the things she does after a massage is she'll shake it off, shake the energy off. She'll wring it out, shake it off. Okay, there's a lot of ways to ground. Smoke, this clears energy. That's more of a clearing technique, but grounding does release negativity as well. So energetic grounding is necessary, especially after you've been walking away from negativity and burning some bridges of mockery. Okay. Do not enter, wrong way. Watch for the signs. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. Confirmation. Trust your intuition. God is trying to tell you what you need to do. And just listen for the signs. Listen, pray, ask for signs, and trust your intuition that you're being guided in the right direction. Set your intention, make your prayer, and then trust. Healing frequency. Maintain your vibration. Generate positive emotions, shifting internally. Confirmation again, what I just said earlier. To manifest your dream life, to manifest your dreams and your goals, you have to focus on the highest intention, right? To raise your vibration. Not be stuck in the past, not be stuck in negativity, not be constantly stressed and worried and projecting negativity and all of that. And I definitely can relate to that. You need to be aware, of course. Don't be ignorant and blind, but at the same time, focus on positive outcomes. And have faith in humanity, have faith in God, that what you want to see in the highest timelines is possible. Got this one yesterday, pleasant message, good news. That actually confirms the communication card here too. Text, call, conversation, messages, interested. So maybe you're getting good communication, good messages, good news in the near future, especially because we got this fast lane card. All right, what else? Ooh, the white bull, masculine energy, power, dominance, fire, leadership, authority, rules, strong command. It's got the Taurus sign and a bull there and a little lightning bolt. So command your reality, right? We all have feminine and masculine energy in us, and we can manifest that with having authority of our life, setting the rules we want to follow. We make our own rules. We command our reality and are strong in our intention, with our intuition guiding us. Not a part of the plan. Detour. Avoiding problems. Try something new. Unexpected path. Abandon danger. This is a confirmation of what I was saying with avoiding negativity, avoiding things that could cause harm to your life, could cause chaos and destruction. Give that up. Move away from negativity and things that are going to harm you. Maybe, like me, you've released some habits that weren't serving you anymore. Like me and my husband stopped smoking marijuana, and it's just what we were called to do naturally at this time in our life. We're not anti-pot. We still think it has benefits, and it's okay for people to use. We don't drink, we don't smoke pot. Literally, we're sober. So that might be something you're called to do. It might not be part of your plan. If we were still smoking pot, I wouldn't be pregnant right now. I'm so certain of that. So listen to your intuition. What are you being called to do, to release, to bring a better timeline into fruition? Let's do this one. It wanted to come out. Soul activation. Ooh, pretty. I'm going to read the description for this card. Let's see. Let me pull it up here. It's a PDF. I believe it's in here. Not all of her cards are in the... Oh, Take Flight is in here. We'll read that in a second because we pulled that. Oh, and so is the Mockery one. I'll read that. And the Bull. Okay, we'll read that. And the Bridges. Where's the Soul activation? So I feel like it's something... perhaps releasing some of the negativity has activated a new fire in your soul to manifest a better, higher timeline. Excuse me. And that's what I'm picking up on with that soul activation card. Okay, so let's also read the other cards that were in here. So Burning Bridges came. This card may show up at a time when your community, a single person or situation, is taking too much energy to maintain connection with. When it feels like a battle between finding your truth and blocking delusions of those who cannot see your vision, we set our boundaries. When those boundaries are still not respected, we may want to burn the entire bridge. Sometimes these individuals do it themselves. Can this bridge ever be rebuilt? Do we need it in the future? Are we healed enough to hold enough personal strength to keep toxic connections? In early stages of our healing journey, we may find it necessary to distance ourselves. In family matters, this is the hardest to decide, but most common. Energetically, burning bridges and severing connection for our sanity may be needed. We can do so without announcing it to the other side. They will not realize it until a day comes and they find no access to it. Let them contemplate the actions or words they may have attributed to the separation. This card may suggest a time of no contact with abuse or misalignment. Literally, well, not literally what I said, but basically what I said. The White Bull. Oh, interesting. A smooth transition of power dynamics from receptive to intolerant. This allows us to rule with balance and boundaries. We integrate all aspects of our personality, specifically the masculine energy along with the feminine. This is necessary to become whole and operate as completely divine. The White Bull shows up when strong authority is needed, or perhaps it is showing up in your life as distorted, causing chaos or destruction where leadership is needed, yet is misguided. The masculine energy depicted in this card is a lightning bolt, and the horned bull symbolizes Zeus, who is considered a ruler, father figure, and protector. Beware of the tendency to become impatient or angry in situations while channeling the energy that comes with this power. The White Bull represents physical strength, resilience, standing firm in the face of adversity. In Hinduism, the bull represents purity and justice, linked to Lord Shiva and guarding his abode. In tarot, this card is related to the Emperor card the fourth major arcana. Sorry. Awesome. And then this one, mockery in an attempt to disguise fear. Fear can show itself in many ways. If you're strong enough to face it, a great lesson and initiation can proceed. If not, psychological projections of mockery and blame on others can take over our reality. What we reject in ourselves so relentlessly, we automatically cast out to the first person who makes us see a reflection of those insecurities, lowering our vibration and our chances of personal growth and healing. There is no time to be wasted with low vibrational entities that invade our sacred space. Karmic energy is to be healed, but some are stuck. Beware the jealousy and self-doubt you can become a mirror for once you start to find your inner light. Also be aware of the mirrors others serve as to you with unhealed aspects of yourself. This card symbolizes fear, which is the opposite of the vibration of love. Whether within ourselves or from an outside influence, overcome it and achieve success in love. That's beautiful. Let's read Take Flight, the 71st card. When this card appears, we instantly get a sense of freedom, depicted as a colorful butterfly taking flight. We may have recently in the past or in the future experienced a personal transformation within. Taking flight could have slightly different meanings after a spiritual renewal, considering the unique changes. Usually this symbolizes ascension into a higher level of consciousness. Emotional transformation within the heart space could lead us down a lead us to feeling lighter and able to rise, leaving behind the heavy burdens that once held us down. The metaphorical storms that flooded our lives, drenched our wings, make it impossible to move anywhere. There are now clear skies to soar. The time is right and we can take action, move, and free yourself. This card symbolizes a profound healing with the ability to start something new, whether it be a new mindset, emotional expansion, physically moving to a new location, or healing the body. We have the strength after a long rest, rejuvenation, and period of taking shelter. We can use our wings to fly higher than ever before with a newfound inspiration and intention. Lovely. Basically what I said, but less eloquent. Or that was more eloquent, sorry. Okay, I think that's all we'll do for this deck. Yeah. Okay. And let's get... We're not even going to do normal tarot this reading. We're just doing the new fancy cards because they're so pretty and I love them. And I want to play with my new Barbie cards. So, Intuit Angelic Messages. What do the angels have to tell us to round out this reading? Oh, wow. They are ready to speak. Oh, wow. You are a beacon of light. Even in the darkest times, your soul shines brightly. That's true. Even when you're experiencing these attacks and this negativity, often things, when you are a true seeker and you're a bright light, you do experience more spiritual type attacks because people want to bring you down. Energies want to destroy you and bring you down to their level. Or they're jealous or whatever else, you know. I love these cards. They're so fun to shuffle. They have a really cool texture. I don't know if you can see that. I wrote a review on Etsy talking about it. Let's see if I can get the light to reflect it. There we go. It's kind of like a grid pattern. And it's very nice texture. Now I'm going to grab this card. Compassion is your superpower. Offer it freely to yourself and others. This is very important, to be compassionate with yourself and others when you're going through these changes. And setting your new intentions, your healing frequency, and coming out of a more difficult time. To give yourself compassion as you heal and move on to your higher calling. Every prayer is heard. Trust that the answers are unfolding in perfect timing. Amen. Beautiful. Exactly what I was saying. Trust in your prayers, trust in your intuition, trust in your affirmations, and you will manifest your goals. Things that you have been hoping and praying for a long time will start to come true. Shine your light brightly. The world needs your unique gifts and talents. Shine, baby, shine. We need a lot more brightness in this world. It is very dark right now. So there's a lot of personal darkness, but there's a lot of global darkness. And we need to uplift humanity. So shine bright. Don't be afraid. Don't feel like you need to dim your light if you're being mocked or have negativity directed towards you. Let's take one more card. Your heart's desires are divinely inspired. Pursue them with confidence and joy. Amen. Confirmation again. Focus on your love list. What do you love? What is your favorite things? Create your movie. Right? Create your desires, your prayers, and focus on them with intention and faith, and you will manifest what you want most in this life. Okay, let's leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you joined me to explore my beautiful new Barbie house, Barbie girl cards. Literally felt like I was playing with the Barbie dream castle, you know, literally with Barbies in their little castle. So thank you for joining me. I hope you found this was enjoyable and brought you some insight and clarity. Thank you again for watching. God bless you. Many blessings of love and abundance. Please like, share, subscribe. If you want to give me a tip, that's always appreciated. Cash App is preferred because that is what I use most and with the greatest ease. So thank you for watching. God bless you.